What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Miss NeNe Leakes. Allegedly, there have been rumors of wandering around the street, all up and down the street, that NeNe Leakes is returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she's going to do a cameo or maybe a couple of cameos for a cash payment of $90,000. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Do you guys really believe that NeNe Leakes is returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta? I will hope so. I want to see some familiar faces right now. Most of the faces are brand new except for Marlo Hampton, Kenya Moore, Candy Burris. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on in this situation? Like, they're getting rid of the OG, so we're going to see all new faces. Andy Cohen did announce that there was really going to be a shakeup for season 14. And that means Cynthia Bailey, Portia Williams gone, Portia Williams bounced. Portia Williams is out the door. She's living a fairy tale life right now. Hopefully it ends in a fairy tale, baby, because we know these fairy tales never come true. In any event, the rumors have been escalating that NeNe Leakes will appear on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, aim at, losing her husband Greg, her life partner, her soulmate, her love, her trust, losing her provider, in many different ways, as far as security, as far as strength and power, and also a kind word, and also his knowledge and his wisdom of understanding people, and also understanding conflict and resolving conflict. But in any event, it's been reported that NeNe Leakes is not returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta at all, point blank, period. The source revealed to Hollywood Life that NeNe Leakes is not returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta at all, point blank, period. And what it says is a source close to production divulged that while Cynthia is open to returning again in the future, there is no way NeNe Leakes will ever be back on the show after the way things were left between the network and her. The source explains those rumors are completely false. There have never been a conversation or a talk about NeNe Leakes appearing on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, point blank, period, at all. Per the insider at Bravo says, Bravo wants different ladies, and Bravo is actually pursuing a lady that is from the WNBA to join the cast. In any event, NeNe Leakes is not returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, point blank, period, because of the way that she was treated, plus the way that things went down and the things that happened, and what NeNe Leakes was going through at the time, and she was struggling through Greg. We didn't know at the time that Greg cancer has returned, and NeNe Leakes and Greg Leakes knew that situation. They knew what was going on, and just not to get the love and support from Bravo, from the network that she supported, from the network that she put on the mountain and helped out in so many different words, actually betrayed her. And so therefore NeNe Leakes is not looking to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, point blank, period, at all. And the rumors are alleged that NeNe Leakes will go broke before she returned to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. The way they treated her, the way that they did her, the way that they talked about her, the way that they act like she wasn't important, that she didn't mean anything to them. So therefore NeNe Leakes is walking away, and she ain't never looking back, allegedly. That's what is claimed by Hollywood Life, saying that NeNe Leakes is not coming back, point blank, period. I was like, Lord have mercy. Like, what is going on in this situation? We want to see Miss NeNe Leakes back. We want to see Miss NeNe Leakes on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, point blank, period. And I believe Greg wanted to see that situation too as well. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. So Hollywood Life is reporting exclusively that there's no way the star 53 will return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that is by her choice. Okay, so what do you guys think about this situation? In any event, I believe that NeNe Leakes should have her own show, and her own show should be based upon women surviving from cancer, having loved ones, departing from this earth due to cancer, due to colon cancer. As you guys know, Nas's ex-wife, she's dealing with her husband that is actually have stomach cancer. So Khalees, I think her name is Khalees. Khalees is dealing with her husband, and he has stomach cancer, and it's at, a bad stage. But in any event, I believe that NeNe Leakes deserve a spinoff. She deserves at least, 6 episodes, to actually talk with NeNe about losing her loved one, losing, Greg Leakes, someone that she grew up with, someone that, provided for her at one point in time, and she ended up providing for their family, and also being next to her, also watching her blow up, watching her do other, shows and programs, and then also putting music out there, being on Broadway, acting, so many different things that NeNe Leakes has accomplished while next to Greg, while Greg being her husband, and actually having to divorce Greg, and then, her and Greg get back together. And then also, how does she move on from here? As we know, NeNe Leakes is selling her Georgia mansion. And why is she selling her Georgia mansion? Is it because of finance? Is it because the memories are too strong and too hard to be in that house because, it reminds her every day of the loss of her wonderful, magnificent husband, Greg Leakes? That could be a situation. Also, maybe she wants to downsize as well. So I believe following NeNe Leakes in a reality-based program of what it is to have a partner like Greg and then lose that partner, and then trying to move on and keep her foot down here in the Hollywood lifestyle and Hollywood and TV production, music and acting. How is that affecting her? Because we got to know that Greg Leakes was there with NeNe Leakes. She confided in him, she talked to him. That was her better half, that was her best friend, that was her soulmate. So any insecurities that NeNe Leakes had or what she was going through, I guarantee you she was able to confide in Greg, and she never ever had to worry about Greg going to the media, going to the public, or saying anything negative about her, point blank period, or trying to get some fame and some star power. Greg never did that. Greg just stood beside his wife. He stood behind his wife. He stood behind NeNe Leakes, and he supported her, and he took care of his children with NeNe Leakes, because Greg Leakes did adopt NeNe's oldest son as well. And then they had a son together, Brent, and then Greg Leakes' kids, and just dealing with Greg Leakes' family, his friends, his kids, distributing money and all that other, inside, and Greg Leakes' family. I would love to see a reality TV show, 6 episodes, 7 episodes, based on all that type of information, and also how the kids are going through that situation, and how it's hard for them to be without their father, Greg Leakes, because he was a general, he was a sergeant, he was compassionate, he was wonderful. And just watch how they try to maneuver, their way in life without Greg physically being here, but mentally or in disguise being here, or mentally being in their brain and their mind where, they feel that he's communicating with them. So that would be a good situation as well. And then also, just watching NeNe still try to move forward in Hollywood. Is she going to do it? And also, how is it to run a business? You got the Lethia's Lounge, that she gave to her son Brent, and how that's going, and the hard work with that, and still trying to continue to move on. Because a lot of times, it's never captured. You lose someone, you're hurting and you're in pain, but we never really capture, after you lose a loved one, someone that was there, someone that was supportive, someone that was in every realm of business and every aspect of your life is gone now. And how do you continue to do business without that person there? Because Greg was a businessman before him and NeNe Leakes married, so he was there to help her as well, to his best of his ability as well. So just watching that transformation of dealing with people. And then also, sometimes when you're in a business meeting and you're trying to move forward, you might just break down and cry. That might be a word said. That might be something, in the office when you're having a meeting, that you just break down and cry. Or you go get some fast food, or you go out to eat, and something reminds you of the loved one that you lost, and you just break down, and everybody's looking at you like you crazy. So I think that would capture NeNe even more. I don't know if Bravo's going to capture it, but somebody needs to capture it as well. And I hope NeNe Leakes is filming and documenting her struggles. And even though NeNe is being supported by a lot of family and friends and people around her, and she's out, she's booked, she's busy doing a lot of things, but at the end of the day, we need to ask NeNe, do you still feel alone? Do you still feel like your protector is gone? And how do you keep moving, and how do you keep going? And how do you put the smile on your face? How do you, jump on Instagram? How do you have these meetings? How do you continue to go through things when you can't bring it by Greg physically, but mentally she can? So I think that needs to be captured. And also, it would be wonderful if she can have people from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, like Cynthia Bailey, come on and support her and be a friend to her. And also have, Marlo Hampton come through, have Kenya Moore come through, have, Candy Burris come through, people that she worked with years with, whether the relationship was good or bad, but just how, the relationship has changed because they all have been through a lot of trials and tribulations over the past 2 years, each and every one of them. When it comes to Candy Burris, her restaurant, Kenya Moore, her divorce, and Portia Williams getting married, having Portia Williams come through, it's just so much. And then also Candy Burris doing all types of TV shows and things of that nature, and plays, Black Man Play on Broadway. Just a whole lot has changed, and I believe each and every one of these women have basically matured so much that I want it to be captured on camera together. But it seems like Bravo is going a different way with the situation. But to have NeNe have her own show and have guest appearance by, Phaedra Parks, former Real Housewives of Atlanta's, wives come on the show, and also her friends, and also meeting Greg Leakes' closest friends as well. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. But as of for Hollywood Life, they're reporting that NeNe Leakes is not returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think she deserves her own show, her own spinoff. And then from there, the sky's the limit to where she might go, or what she might do, or what network she might be involved in her future endeavors in life. Peace and love. R.I.P. Rest in power, Greg Leakes. I mean, Greg Leakes was a hard one. Greg Leakes hit me like DMX hit me, for real, for real. Rest in peace, rest in power.